Hey guys, Tyler here for Motion Array, and in this After Effects tutorial I want to show you how to create this little cut effect that you can see here in this template that I created. Now it's pretty easy to do and it's all on a single layer, so we can easily create a preset for it. So let's go ahead and take a look at how to do this. Alright, so here we are in After Effects, and I'm just going to create an HD composition and open that up. And next I'm going to create a solid, so I'm going to come up to Layer, New Solid, and make sure it's the comp size, click OK. And I'm actually going to duplicate this layer and drag it over to the left a little bit. So if I turn this one off, you can see our layer on top. Alright, the next thing I want to do is apply the drop shadow effect. So I'm going to come up to Effect, Perspective, and Drop Shadow. And I'm going to change the direction to 90 degrees so that now that, it's coming straight out from this side. Bring that back down. And I'm going to soften it up a bit. All right, the next thing I want to do is add the light sweep effect. So I'm going to come up to Effect, Generate, and CC Light Sweep. And I'm going to drag this above my drop shadow and change the angle to 90 degrees. So now you can see we're getting kind of this highlight on the edge, but I don't want this out here. So I'm going to decrease the sweep intensity to 0 and increase the width. And I'm going to decrease the edge thickness a bit. I don't want it to be too thick or too intense. All right, so that's looking pretty good. The next thing I want to do is apply a linear wipe. So I'm going to come up to Effect, Transition, and linear wipe, and I'm going to change the wipe angle to 0, and I'm going to increase the transition completion to about 26% and increase the feather. So now you can see we kind of have one side of our cut effect going on, and in order to get the other side, I'm going to apply the mirror effect. So I'm going to come up to Effect, Distort, and come down to Mirror. And that's not looking right, so I am going to rotate this. I believe it's negative 90 degrees. And now you can see we're starting to get our cut effect. But there's one problem. So if we add anything behind this layer, like a nice text layer, we're going to see around it. That's because we're using the linear wipe to, wipe this layer. So in order to fix that, what I'm going to do is come up to Effect and come down to Channel and good old CC Composite. And I'm going to change the Composite Original to be behind, and I'm going to uncheck RGB only. And that's going to give us our original layer. So now, if I turn everything back on, you can see that we no longer see the text layer back behind our solid. So we can animate this out, or you can animate the solid position to reveal anything from behind it. And if you want to animate this cut, all you have to do is come up here to the transition completion on the linear wipe and just animate that out. All right, so that is it. That is how you create this kind of cut effect. It's pretty easy to do and it gives pretty cool results. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and thank you for watching.